Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. I'm Duke Skyloafer, and we're back on the asteroid. Here we are. Let me try to remember what we were doing last time so that I can give you all a recap. There are some nanites flying around, and I think they are still... How's my sound levels looking? Yeah, good, okay. Yep, okay. Can still hear me hit things. That's good. They are... Here we go. They're taking apart this thing, which is good. They seem to get more energized every time I restart the world, so that's nice. Things may look a little bit slightly different. I changed which graphical mod I was using, so now it's using Magic Knights instead of colorful rendering. I thought I'd give it a try for an episode. And if I like it, I'm going to stick with it. It makes the emissives a little bit brighter and changes a couple of other things too. So I don't think, honestly, it makes that big of a difference, but it might make a little bit of a difference here and there. I've also added a couple of additional mods to the world, and I don't remember all of them, but some of them are quality of life mods for some things that I knew I was going to want to build. So I did put in a build and repair system. This is one of the ones that is more balanced. You can see it requires a lot more materials. I don't think it requires a ton more energy to work, which is kind of disappointing, but I'm going to see if maybe I can go into its config later and adjust that a bit. But for the time being, we're just going to kind of deal with it being significantly more expensive to build, which also means if I put it on like a small grid, it'll be very heavy and expensive. So there's less incentive to just put a ton of them all over the place because they get very heavy if they're on a ship. But I think for now we're going to put that on the back burner because these things are working all right, and that's fine for now. Although I'm still waiting to see if they're ever going to like take their own beacon. I'm not entirely sure how this works, since they seem to be going like back to front, and I don't know how this will eventually work. I know it's already severed several grids off of here, but whatever. I'm going to leave it to its own devices for the time being. I do need to adjust this area a little bit. We need to put down one more cannon up here real quick. That shouldn't take too long to do. I really hope that LASP doesn't come over here, the one with the mildly offensive name. The last time there was a LASP and it went out really far and then stopped for a bit, it eventually turned around and came like straight over to us, which I don't want to happen. So it would seem that my which thing is it now? Mod menu. I want to remove the thing that says ore collection no drill in the corner, and I thought that was, you open this, press F2. Oh no, that's right. And then you click this word over here, mod settings. That's how it works. Or show on HUD off. I'm using the ore collection mod so that I don't have to, as I drill with the hand drill, it just sucks up all the ore automatically. Just a little bit of a quality of life thing. So, what are we going to do in addition? We might change the build and repair out at some point, but primarily we are going to work on the interior, the hallways. So what we've got here is in the hangar. We've got, you'll notice it really looks like, let me turn my headlights are off, and you'll note that it really looks like there's a lot of yellow glow from these things, which don't actually technically glow at all. That's the emissive light, and it's really kind of like a screen space GI kind of thing, global illumination. So it's, you get a little bit more from the emissives with this. Hey Rumblestrip, how you doing? Just talking about, I switched out the graphical mod that I was using, which was, it used to be colorful rendering, and I switched it for Magic Knights, and I'm trying it out to see how it goes. So the plan for today, other than the adding that one missing weapon, is going to be filling in filling this all in so that there's no open space, in the sense that I want to be able to just walk through hallways to get to all these places. And you don't generally see any of these things except through, like, windows and stuff like that. So, first thing I'm going to do is get a... Which weapon was that? Those are assault cannons, I think, because artillery is the big one, and I don't want to mess with artillery. Ow. There we go. And I'm going to keep this connector here for now, since it's not technically in the way, and I might need a quick connect at some point. I probably... Actually, what's the... This thing has a really large hitbox, which means I probably can't really get a ship too close, huh? I don't know. Yeah, and I want to make just that one section airtight and have like a... I want to get like a room. Like, I want to have like a bedroom and stuff, you know, a little living area. Assault cannon turret. And let me just use this thing to do it. Cool, and then these things, hopefully, that script that I have, I thought it should figure out how to distribute all of these. Oh, I'm definitely putting a shower in. I shower with my spacesuit on, but that doesn't matter. Some people do that, alright? I don't judge. Where is that programmable block with the ammo balancing? Okay, falling back to vanilla. Groups 1. Inventories 28. Why do I feel like I should have multiple... I should have made multiple groups or something. Add your value. Okay, no, this is the config for the LCD. I feel some deja vu because I feel like we did this. I read through this whole thing last time. Compatibility with... Oh. This script will fight the management script by default. You can fix this by adding locked to the name of each weapon. Ah. Okay. I should do that. That might be why only some of the things are getting... That might be why only some of the things are getting balanced. Can I... Is there a suffix button on this thing? Yes. We'll do that and suffix the names of all of them. And then, what is the other thing called? The railguns. There we go. So now is it going to auto-balance all of them? I have no idea. If I pull... ammo, it just pulls it right back in. If I pull you out of there, what happens? Oh, there we go. Now they're all balanced. Okay. What about the Gatlings? Are they all balanced? They are all balanced except for this one. Yep, and now they're all balanced except for that one. Oh, I guess it's fine. That's probably just a rounding error. And then the railguns, I think they are technically balanced, yeah. They're probably... That's fine. Okay. So we got all that going, and... Something just fell down in my office. Okay. Anything coming to kill us at the moment? Doesn't look like it. So we have our weapons set up. Ooh. Wow, this thing really took a chunk out since I started the stream. What's it gonna... Anything good in here? No. These things take forever to... fly around. Like, I don't see any... Like, there's not many blocks here. Are they, like... slowly losing components? It doesn't look like it. I just know every so often a ton of blocks disappears. They fly around and then... Yep, there you go. There goes one. So I'm going to guess that this whole thing is going to be gone. This little chunk right here is going to be gone soon. And the rest of this is just going to float here. So I think I'm just going to real quick grind down the remainder of this. So I was saying at the beginning, I did put in one of the build-in repairs that is more balanced. It costs a lot of materials to build. And so it is in the game now, and I might... Oh, nice, it took its little thing, too. And I might switch that out for the other thing at some point here, but that will be later if we do that. Alright, so the first thing is... This thing uses a ton of power. Not that thing. And I'm just going to turn it, oops, off. There we go. So, for the time being, let's leave that there. So, the one thing I need to put somewhere is a gravity generator. And I think probably in one of these, like, roof spots is probably going to be the best part. Because I'm getting tired of having to line up my boots to land. Willis duct grate. Can you... Someone made... somebody made a mod where the grates could open and close. Maybe I should try and find that mod. And... Why do I have two programmable blocks? Are these from different mods? Z Control Panel Plus. Sci-fi programmable block. I put two programmable block mods in that turn the LCD panel into a programmable block. Why did I do that? That was silly. Okay, where's the actual grav gen that I want? Not the spherical one. Am I an idiot? Where is it? Oh. Why does the icon look like the gravity block? And there's a... I don't know, I'm going to throw this thing on the toolbar and see what we got here. Okay, so there's a regular one. There's a spherical one. There's an artificial block and a space ball. Okay, so if we look at small grid, do we have a... What is this thing? Small grid grav gen. That's from that mod. Okay. Cool. Alright. Let's just put this up here. Alright. I realize now that I actually have to build this thing myself because I turned the other thing off. Not a big deal. Alright, what is the range of this thing? I want to see gravity range. And I need to find the grav gen and show on HUD. And then let's see where this thing takes me. I'm trapped underneath here. Okay, this is probably too big. Don't think it needs to be that big. All those beacons have antennas, which makes sense. Because that's how I can see them. Okay. Field width, we could take down to probably like, I don't know, somewhere around there. Field height can come way down. Oh, that's weird. It doesn't seem right, but that's okay. Just bring that up to like there-ish. Field depth. We'll bring it out. We'll bring it out fairly far so that if I'm working out here, yeah, anywhere sticking out of the asteroid, it'll probably be good. In fact, we'll make it a little bit higher. We'll make it a little bit bigger. All right, and then I'm going to set this to about half a G. Alright, let's see how we look. There we go. Finally. Alright, let's turn all this stuff off here. Don't need to see you. And don't need to see you. And I don't need to see you there. Okay. Cool. We have enough lighting out here that I don't... My goal is to not need the headlamps anymore. Ideally. Alright. Let's kind of map out how this... how this is going to go. So I want a... So we've got the elevator going from there to there. I decided I do want stairs. Like, if I'm already down there, I want to be able to take some stairs to come up here. So I think what we're going to do is make a main hallway that kind of goes up to there. And then at some point it will kind of split off and do like a spiral staircase that can take me down to there. I think that's the deal. And then we'll just extend the floor out as far as it will go and just seal that off, and that's the room. And then this middle section, if I could figure out how to do like Willis ducts to get there, that would be pretty cool, because I've never used them. And in fact, how easy is it to crawl through these things? I've literally never used these. Show me. Make me one. Is that upside down? No, I guess it's not upside down, but if I want to actually crawl through it, I would want to put it that way, right? Are there any that are like... Is there one that's like a... So that says Willis Duct 1. Willis Duct 2. Oh, I see. I think. Oh, that's just got like a vent on it. Okay. Willis Duct with a light. Willis Duct corner. Junction. X junction. Ramp. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. How do I go down one? That would be that. Alright, and then a grate. We put a grate on it. Oops. I think the grate just... So is the grate a thing that can open and close, or is it just like it's not even airtight? It's just a... Well, I guess the model doesn't even look airtight. But... Get too close to it. Yeah, so it's just a thing you could use to cover up, like, I guess if you have, like, a junction, you can cover up the unused bits. So, I guess that makes sense. Alright, so I might try to do Willis ducts over to this middle section here. I don't know how that ended up being in the middle of the two. It really should have been the... This should have been the command center, and this should have, all the way down, should have been all the storage and stuff, but... Yeah. So, I'll look for the mod... I don't remember who it was, SE Modder 4 or Sectan or somebody made it where you made one that could open and close. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. Let's map out... How do I get up there? We would probably go... Let's see, we probably want to end up like over in the middle right here. So where did I put... Didn't I have... Yeah, here we go. Let's do a... Where's one of those? Not the sidewall thing. Isn't there a... Like an end? Yeah, frame. There we go. So that's where we're going to come out there. And then... Let's see. I don't think I have any passages that go down. I had modded ones that go down, but I don't think any of the base game ones do, so we're just going to have to probably do stairs and then seal them up with walls or something cool. So we could use these stairs. Oh, I did also put in some modded pistons. I might, for the sake of stability, replace the 2 pistons here with a longer modded piston, but low priority.
Energy low.
Yeah, that's nice. Works out. Kinda. So I could use those stairs. I could put some walls around it. And then maybe put some windows in the wall or find some block, a good block that has like a window in it that I could use for walls. And then we'll make that our hallway going up, and then we'll probably do like a side split. And actually, I have an idea. Let's get rid of this and this, and what's under here. There's this thing is right there. That's okay. I'm gonna have the stair go to there, and have this thing start there. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Bridge window. Alright, but I want to have a... let me put all of my stuff that I want to build with in this one thing here. Alright, so we have these kind of windows. We can use the flat ones. We have these wall windows, and we have the bridge windows. I think the bridge windows are going to be good for potentially the, like, spiral staircase. Maybe? Let's put these in. I don't think I'm going to use these. But these things are not in a group. Yeah. Alright, well, either way. Oh, you know what we could do? Even. Actually, I think I've got this on the other light here. We could put a floor light in, an inset light in the floor. And then that could be how we see. So I don't have to figure out how to get lighting into this place. Although there's probably going to be a roof too. But either way, you know what I mean. So going this way, we're going to end up kind of sealing this off. Okay, so what would bridge windows look like along the side here if we did it like this? What am I not holding? Girders. That's my nearest cargo thing. Alright, give me like a bunch of those. Bunch of those. I don't know why you guys aren't together. Give me a bunch of those. A lot more of those. And a handful of those. I think that's good. Alright, so bridge windows. We could maybe do... Let's see. Because for this we'll have a... We could do a passage with a light right there, and you'll just kind of walk up into it. Although that does kind of look weird with the things hanging over there. Maybe we'll do something different with that. Maybe we'll use those, let's see, these things. That kind of helps, but not really. Because you could see through them. Maybe we could do something like this. It would look interesting, but I don't like it. I'm reassessing whether or not I want that to be... I want this to be like this. What are my other options in here? This is going to be a very iterative day. So this kind of thing, that wouldn't look good. That would not look good. And then we have these passage walls that we could maybe do something with, but I don't know. So what if we... What if we did something different, like... Put that back there. Move you back one. Okay. And do stair here. I'm just going to map out kind of the thing here. And we do the break there, something like that, and then set of stairs going that way. And then I don't miss, but we go. Then we'll walk up here, and when we get to this landing, we could go into the spiral staircase and go down to there, or continue up into the hangar. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if I really saved myself any work here or not, but by doing that. Because then we could... Let's see, we could kind of surround this part with... What, I guess I'm struggling to think about what I want the walls to actually look like here. Do I want them to just be walls, or do I want them to be something interesting? So I can do something like that. Put a roof over top there. And we just come up to here. And I think we'd still need something like, something there. And then when we get to here, nope, yep. Like we could still do some passage type deals here, where we could say that, is there a corner one? T-junction, yeah, corner. So we could say it's a passage there, and then a T-junction there, and then we move into this area and come up to here, and that's our hallway. And then the top is just, let's see, the top is where we could do a light block. One of these inset lights. Because from down here, you're not going to see most of this. This is all going to get walled off. And so this will just be like flat wall here, essentially, from this point of view. And you just go into this structure, and it'll be the same over here. Like, this is going to wall all the way up to here. And we could do some windows where you might see out into this, but then we'd have to make this look nice on the outside, which we could totally do. So if we wanted to, then what we could do is we could make this look a little bit more interesting. Throw some stuff there. Take out that and that and that and that. I don't even know what these things are. Take our bridge blocks. Oh, did I take out too much here? No, I did not. And go something like that. This part isn't meant to be airtight. Sorry, I'm getting deep in thought here, and it's messing with me. All right, then do I need... I don't think I need these things on the side anymore. I think those were there for... Is that me? Oh, they're really close to me, though. And I don't think we need this anymore, either. Oh, no, we would need that for... Throw in something like this. Thank goodness I'm not trying to make this airtight, because this would not work. There you go. That's kind of a structure-y looking thing. I'm going to turn this on and let it kind of weld up a little bit while I go take a peek at what these guys are doing out here. Where are they? They're right over here. And getting closer. I don't think they're going to come into range, though. Actually, I think they might be in range of the... They might be in range of the railgun if I manually fire it. I don't remember the range of the small grid railguns. This thing looks like it's not particularly well armed, but it is assertive, which means it'll call in backup. Oh, I thought it was going to hit that asteroid. That would be funny. Oh, you think we should try and shoot it or no? I think we should. Oh, if it's 2 kilometers, then it's not going to hit. It's just barely out of range and moving away. Worth a try, though, I think. Worth a try. Oh, did it just shoot? Did this thing just shoot when I took control? I think it did. That was weird. Oh, it's so wobbly. I think we hit? I feel like it would have reacted if we hit. I think that was just the thing exploding at the end. Yeah. Yeah, I see no damage. Okay. What I'm going to do, actually, is go down in here and put that thing in the bar. What do you call it? Where's control at? There we go. If I use the AI block, you mean the controller block? Because this thing is set to 800 meters is the max that it can go. That's what it's set at least. I don't know. Are you saying is there a way to use one of the new AI blocks? Ah, this is looking okay. Okay, so we're going to go up here, into here. Through here, we get a lovely view of nothing. And then we are up in here. And maybe I should put a door on the end of this too, just to kind of seal it off. Nah. So, what is the back of this going to look like? I may end up thinking that these angle brackets don't... interesting, okay. Sorry, I just read your comment. Alright, so I think these angled blocks aren't going to be necessary here, because we're going to be just walling this whole thing off, so... We'll get rid of these, and let me turn you back off again. I don't need you on anymore. Thanks. So then I might do a something like this here, but the rest of this is going to be mostly No, that's not what I want. Take that back. It's going to be over here. This is going to be the wall. And I'll leave myself a little opening for now. I think I'm going to replace that with a junction later. We could take that all the way across, I guess, if I really wanted to, but I hope it comes. Yeah, my connection says it's still good. I hope it comes back if it's buffering. Okay, I think I'm going to leave like a middle row here unwelded. There's an ember out there too. Okay, let's extend this all the way over here. Then I got to figure out what I'm doing with this back wall that I hastily put together. I kind of feel like that should turn into like an observation deck or something like that, just for fun. Going too fast. I'm making mistakes. Okay. Leave that part open for now so that I can get in there. But I think what I'm going to do is put some lighting in here. Some mood lighting. And actually, let me take this across too. Yeah, that we got to redo that wall at some point. Fact of life, we got to redo that wall. Maybe repaint the whole base too while I'm at it. Yeah, it's fine. I could kind of sneak across here for now. Alright, so let me get a light in here. Like one of these might be good, or is that going to be too much if you're just looking out from there? Actually, you know what we could do? That is probably going after one of the beacons. Yeah, it's going... Oh, no, it's going after a gunboat. That's fine. Let's see. Let's throw some... Let's put one of... Oh, you know what? Let's not do one of those. Let's save a little bit and put in a... one of those inset blocks. One on each side. So that's... 1, 2, 3... Let's see, that's the top. 2, 3... And I can't go in this side. Yeah, I hate to say it. I think if you're getting a bad connection, that it's on your end this time, because my upload speed is full right now, and YouTube says it's good. So unless they're having like lag with processing, which is possible, I don't know. All right. So the reason I'm doing that is just so that you'll have something to look at when you look out the window here. Oh, what is the actual group? I think it's this thing. There we go. I want more. Oh, that's where those things are. Oh, there's all sorts of... I forgot there were all sorts of decorative blocks and everything now. Access panels and everything. Okay. Cover walls... Interior. I want the old interior wall. There we go. Oh, well, actually... Let's try out one of these pipe-looking things. Just make it look like a... Yeah, a bunch of pipes there. Did I do this right? Yeah. No. I don't think I did. No, this is the way it has to go because I ran out of room on this side, that's why. Yeah, and then it is what it is. No, it's not. It doesn't have to be. Okay. I think that will look interesting, and then if you look down, you just see nothing. Well, you'll see something later, but for now you'll see nothing. Let's weld it up. See what we get. I don't want to go too long without welding, otherwise that thing seems to get overwhelmed, and then it just doesn't get there. And then the reason I put that one block here so that I could put a... Boy, that really... Those magic knights with the emissive thing, like that really is a huge... This screen space GI thing. Anyway, I lost my train of thought and I wanted to put something like that on there. I do love watching these things. I'm going to feel really bad when if I do have to switch it out for the other build and repair. Need to get some more lighting in here. Waiting for those things to come in. Actually, I think I've got the parts to just build this, don't I? When did I go caps? Alright, these are going to have a large radius, which is going to contribute to lighting up everything behind them as well. With a lower intensity, and I kind of want everything in here to end up with a little bit of a slightly yellowish, ever so slightly yellowish tint to it. So I'm going to go 230 on the blue. There we go. This area needs some lighting too here. I think we have lights on the outside, but we don't have any lights coming in. I wonder if we could hit that beacon pod over there. Quasimodo. Flying around. Yeah, we'll need to get some lights in here. I am walking slow again, and because of the caps lock. There we go. When you have caps lock, you probably experience this. If you hit caps lock while you're in the menu, it doesn't change the effect of having caps lock on, and so the effect of caps lock gets reversed. Alright, so we go in here. We've got these cool things we could look out and still not see anything. So that's great. All we're going to see is like a tiny little hallway. Essentially a little sliver. There we go. That one we could see. Let's try and up the radius of these inset lights. There we go. These can get really far. Let's make them like 8 and bring the intensity down to like 3 and rename these to something like inset light stairway. I don't know. Oh, that is still an empty void down there. That's awesome. That's great. So you can kind of see it there. That hole is going to get... This hole is going to get filled in. There should be some sort of a window here, though, to see through this wall, I think. But there's got to be something good to see on the other side of it before we do anything. Maybe I'll put another light toward the bottom or something. I don't know. Not that there's anything really exciting to see down here. I do think this thing is a cool thing to look at, though. So, like, if we had some windows along here and we were looking down at it, that would be pretty cool. So that could be a thing. Let's see, where would we... We would probably go... something like that. Then what could we do? What do these bridge windows... I like the idea of continuing to use these bridge windows. And I'm wondering if we could do something with... Let's see, if we had the bridge windows like this. Is that the same size as this thing on the top? I think so. So if we did... Don't fall off, don't fall off. Let's see, I'm wondering if we did something like that and then... Okay, I'm getting ideas. I'm getting ideas that might work. No, not you. Oh, actually. No, not you. Is this where I wanted you to end up? I think it is, yes. Okay. Gonna run out of inventory. Let's see. Can you... Where's that button that I need? Isn't it you? You? That's the button I'm looking for. Hi. You float out there and you come and collect those. Okay. And you, for the sake of symmetry, can do the same thing. Okay. And as long as I'm here, let's put one of these armored... do I want an armored thing? Is it going to look weird? It's probably going to look weird. Let's put a junction in. Let me check the stream health history here. Yeah, no, it's good on my end, man. I'm sorry. Ooh, actually, I take this back. This thing is going to have trouble, isn't it? Until it gets built. Curved reinforced conveyor tube. Let's see, if I just turn it that way... you know what? Let's just turn it that way. This thing isn't airtight anyway. If it's lagging for more than one of you, thanks for joining, by the way. If it's lagging for more than one of you, either it's YouTube having the issue or coincidence. I think because my stream up is doing fine as far as I can tell. Okay. Is that how I want that to look on the end there, or can we make that look more interesting? I won't blame any of you if you want to not watch today. If the internet is just being sucky. Is this not transition base mirrored? There we go. So if I did... No, that won't work. That is not the thing that I want to do. I need something like... this? This. There we go. That's what I need. Okay. Let's see. That's how it's going to have to stay how it is, I think. Well, we could do something. We could do the thing here. The thing that I'm thinking of doing, which is putting something like... Where's that one side that I wanted? There it is. Like that. It's not going to match up perfectly, but it'll be better than nothing. Look a little bit more interesting. And maybe we could put some lighting along here as well, just because it is really dark over here. Not really worried about the darkness back over that way just yet. But yeah, then you can stand here and kind of look down at the cool thing going on there. I might put a light on it, because otherwise it's super, super dark in there. It is on, right? Yeah. Okay, then we can see down there. I'm starting to wonder if the fact that it's just so dark in there makes having this be a hallway with something interesting in it is just not worth it. Yeah, that maybe this should just be sealed up here, is what I'm thinking. So yeah, I'm going to take these out. We could still do something interesting with it.
Inventory full.
Forgot about gravity. Forgot about gravity. What else can we get rid of? I guess that's it. Well, I hope those things go down there and get them. Actually, let me just jump down here. I don't think it's going to grab them. Oh, nope, it's getting them. Okay. Alright, yeah, I think what we're going to do instead here is kind of what I did over on the other side and just kind of mimic it. And just fill this in like this. Oh, before I do that though, let me take this light out. And this light, we do not need these over here. And we don't need interesting looking bits up in the roof. Do we need an interesting looking bit right there? I don't think so. Or over here.
Inventory full.
Okay, I assume it's going to go grab those at some point. Alright, back into here. And we will do that. Okay, now is that going to look weird when we look into here from the outside? I don't think so. That actually looks perfectly fine. Alright. Hopefully that assertive net isn't a problem. Alright. So... I think is there a crackling noise coming through the headset right now? There we go. I feel like the game was trying to play the recharging noise, but it was instead making the crackling noise. Or a crackling noise. Alright, do we need anything interesting looking on this side? I don't think so. I think we want this to be pretty well sealed off. There we go. And then we'll seal that off at some point too. And that's good. Good to go there. Alright, so we can go... That's confusing. We can walk down through here to get down to this area. There's some like observation areas here. Let's get these corner lights. What did I call the other ones? Entrance hallway. Then these two, we're going to do the same color change too. Do the same radius crank. And cut the intensity down. And there we go. So if I turn my headlamps off, we've got some entrance lights. And we've got some lighting in here, but we definitely need to get some more. We could also probably smooth up this little hallway here too. And we'll have to get some lighting back over on that side as well. But we do have, we walk up this way, go into here, we have a, well, we will have a full-on hallway that leads up to the hangar. So the next thing is, I sealed up, I made a mistake. I made a mistake with the planning, because this area right here was supposed to be my... how I get down to the next level. So, and I instead cut that all out and put an observation spot here. So I think we might need to take out the observation spot on this side and only have it on this back side. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to take these all back out. But I think that still affords us a bit of... like, we can still do something interesting with that. Let's see. Don't need this many of you. Any of you. What is taking up all of my... let's see, you take up 15? Yeah, why don't you take all of these things? Take my paint gun too, I'm not using it. Did I have any more? Take most of those. There we go. Alright, so yeah. So this was supposed to be the beginning of my stairs going down. So here's how I think that's going to work, is we're going to just do... Yeah, let's make these more... Let's make these flat. I don't know if we need to get rid of the flat ones, the angled ones there or not. But... do that for now, and then see if we need to get rid of those. What I want to do is we are basically going to go into a spiral staircase at this point. And to do that, we're going to turn this thing off, because it's going to be building up things that I'm working on. We want a light in here, I think. A light in that one, and then a corner. Maybe we can still do the observation area here, actually. But maybe not. Maybe we... Depends on how this works out, and I think it's going to be a little weird. I might do it to compact it. I think I'm going to use the these ones. Oh, I could even use the graded half stairs, couldn't I? Yeah, probably could, because we could do that and get a catwalk. Let's see, do I have modded? Oh, I have modded ones. That's not going to help me. Because what do we have to do here now? So this is going to end up being like a this. And we go down one, catwalk, down, catwalk, down. How many blocks down do we got to go? Oh, we got a long ways down, don't we? Man, I almost feel like it'd be better to just have a really long ramp instead of a spiral staircase. Well, maybe we need it to go further down. Just go down one. Yeah, we're going to need some enclosing walls here on this, so I think we're not going to have the observation area here. Which is fine, because nothing really exciting to look at over here, and we're probably going to close off most of this anyway, so. Reaver Thrasher is not coming at us, but this feels like the kind of thing I want to be outside for. Get some energy here. He is getting close. But he's not coming at us, but he is flying with purpose, I would say. Let's see if I can get an eye on him. I think the Thrasher is the small grid one, right? Nope, that's a large grid. That is definitely large grid. And not very heavily armed, but the kind of thing that if it does its ramming thing, I am not looking forward to it. So that's kind of the danger with Reavers, is that they could very, very easily decide to just ram you. And the base is... I mean, I think we'd be okay. I mean, it could easily take out a lot of the weapons. That's kind of the big thing. So I think we need to repaint. The base was originally supposed to be this color and not this camouflage thing. I'm gonna repaint the entire base real quick, I think. Let me turn off... Actually, let's decide what color we're gonna do here. So the digital camouflage doesn't really blend in all that well with the asteroid in reality. Let's go back out here. Or, no, I mean, it doesn't. It does not. Especially since I got lights all over the place, it doesn't really matter. So, I'm going to go with my original one, which was the sci-fi armor. And let's see if we can repaint this whole thing in one go. What I want to do first, though, is disconnect this ship just to make sure. I don't think this is going to be an issue. But I want to make sure it doesn't repaint this ship. He's not coming back. Okay. Hopefully the Reaver Thrasher doesn't see this as a activity thing. I think I want to give this an ever so slight blue tint as well. Something like that. I think, yeah, it's too dark, I think. So I want to keep it around there. I don't want it to be too dark. I also don't want it to be too blue. I don't want it to be too dark because the lights will just get absorbed into it, but I'm thinking is that a pretty good color? Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit the button that just looks up whatever thing you're holding. Hang on. Where did I have a little bit lighter, a little bit bluer, a little bit sci-fi, and there. That was not the right... Okay, well, the Reavers are doing their thing, so that's awesome. Alright, I clearly forgot which button is the repaint the entire grid thing. So what did I do? I did Shift-Alt. That was not it. Is it Alt? Is it Shift? Control-Shift? That was it. Alright. Oh, that's a nice fresh coat of paint. Oh, it feels better already in here. And it didn't repaint these things, which is good. I didn't feel like unlocking these. Cool. Oh, this feels so much nicer in here. So much... A little bit brighter, a little bit more, you know, sci-fi. A little fresh. It's fresher. Okay, back this up till I hit the thing. And connect. And route. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, except I repainted these things. Kind of forgot about that. What color were these? They were this color. Let's see if I can do this without messing things up. Otherwise, I'd have to go get the paint gun back. But I think we got that side. Yep, I think we got this. Okay. Oh, good. They are not coming at us. We could go maybe see what they're up to, though. See explosions. Thrasher is drifting? They're both drifting. Okay. Oh, he's moving. He's moving. Where's the gunboat? I still see ammo. Flying, kind of. Wish I could rotate while I had these out. I can only zoom in and out. The buttons changed to zoom. Well. Oh, there we go. So that's what I'm talking about. That thing survived pretty well. Knocked one of the Reaver's guns off. These Reavers tend to be light armor, mainly. If he's still got thrust, I feel like he's probably going to go in for another shot. As we learned when we captured one of these gunboats, they are extremely unmaneuverable because of the amount of subgrids that they have. It is not good. So I think this Reaver may have lost its gyros, or it may have lost thrust in some direction. Not quite sure, but it seems to be done for. Where's our other guy? I lost him. There's a piece of turret floating through space. Yeah, he seems to be dead in the water. He came to a stop, though, which leads me to believe that he still had thrusters, but maybe he lost his remote control block or something. I don't know. Well, either way. Oh, that's interesting. Now I am seeing the issue with YouTube not receiving enough data, but it's the upload is the stream on my end is still full. So it's okay. Clearly something is up with the connect somewhere between me and YouTube is the problem. It is which is unfortunate because that means there's nothing I can do. My upload is still going at 8 megabit roughly. And I've seen it spike up to 25 megabit. Here I've also seen it drop to 6 megabit, which should be enough for YouTube to keep going. Let me look at the thing here. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth, although at the moment it's looking pretty smooth, so yeah, okay. Well, I guess that was I'm gonna blame YouTube for this one. There's nothing I can do about it. But let's see. What was I up to here? I think at the moment it should be. I don't know why YouTube is still telling me it's not receiving enough data, because I'm actually watching the stream. I'm watching my own stream come down, back down, and it looks fine. So I don't know. All right. Well, anyway, we are going to be going where with this? So if we went there and then around the corner and then kind of straight down, we'd be going past the reactors. I think what we probably want to do is go one more with a light, and then from there we're going to start going down. So we're going to have to do some. We're gonna end up having to do something for this to latch onto. So like get a block under there. And this is all going to end up getting filled in, so how is that going to mess with my observation post? I think it'll be fine, actually. You know, from on this side, that looks really cool, actually. That looks very cool. Alright, so we're going to need... Do we have half-block railings? We do, but I don't know which one we need. Which way is the best way to go around? Would you expect... You would probably expect... Is this a thing where, like, different parts of the world go around staircases differently? I feel like you would always expect it to go... Counter-clock? No. I'm thinking of staircases that... I can think of staircases that go both ways, so I guess, I don't know. I guess my question right now is it going to be an issue... with this, if we do it like this, is it an issue with... Yeah, I think so. I think it's an issue with this, this thing here. Okay, now my bitrate is dropping. Why? What is going on with my bitrate? And now it's coming back up. Going way back up. So I don't know. I don't know. Let's put a... I'm just going to keep on going since it seems to recover pretty quickly. I'm just going to keep on going. So I could do full-on stairs at first and then switch to... Although at this point I'm now getting very close to these things and I don't have the... I just want to make sure that I'm going to be able to put walls around these things. Oh, this is going to look terrible. Terrible. We're going to move these all over. Not there. Not there. Not there. Get rid of all this. I'm watching my bitrate and it's doing pretty good. I was streaming at 12 megabit for a bit there to try to recover here. So I don't know what YouTube's up to, or this is Comcast. Who knows? All I can say is it's not me, and I can say that definitively because I am not manually pushing the bits, right? So that's how I know it's not me specifically. All right, so if we went here, that's got a rock in the way. Let's go. Let's try and do it right here. Let's see. What if we did a passenger side like that? No, I don't like that. Let's just stick with the corner. Stick with the corner. And then if we need to from there, I think we need to go down one with this. Although I guess we could probably do, I have enough room on both sides. If we wanted to do a full width hallway, I have enough room on that side. Got plenty of room on that side. We could do a full width hallway. Which would basically mean that we're going to go get rid of you, and you, and you, and you. And just make this all flat. And I might do something interesting there, but for the time being, we're going to need basically just... Let's see, that's going to be... Don't need this one yet. This is just my guide going down. Man, what is so green that it is detecting all the green? Oh man. Okay, so we're gonna hit this rock here. I'm trying to go around the natural rock formations to make it feel a little bit more like we didn't just dig wherever we wanted, that we're kind of living in a area that we were kind of stuck in, but all right, let me try and map this out here, because here's how this would go. If we did the full length ones, which is easier to walk in anyway, we need graded catwalk corner, which is going to go like this and like this. Yep. So why did I do that? And then let's see, that goes down. Oh man, I needed to go further out, didn't I? Because that'll go down to there. Down to there, and then we would have to turn around under there. Oh, I guess we could do that. We could do that. Alright, so we would be going down here.
Energy low.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Alright, how do I get out of here? Yeah, okay. Connection seems to be back to normal. Now I'm seeing the banner on YouTube that tells me like your bitrate had dropped. Before I wasn't seeing that, so I don't know if it just wasn't. It was either showing up and disappearing faster than I could see it, or it wasn't dropping low enough that it cared. But I don't know. Why can't I get out of here? There we go. Okay, so this is going to be fun. How am I even going to get lighting in here? I can put it on the walls. Brilliant. Brilliant as always. Okay. Brilliant but lazy. Alright, so we have that there. And that comes down, and we could change these two to be this kind of thing. Yep. And I'm still doing the ones with the railings because it matches the stairs. I'm all turned around now. Where are we? Because it matches the stairs. The stairs always have railings, so there we go. Turn a little sideways. So I'm doing the catwalks that have railings as well. Just even though it's along a wall, it's going to be consistent. There we go. And then at some point we're going to go back into a hallway and move forward a bit and then do a little more staircase or something, because unless I did just like long staircase all the way down, it's going to get kind of boring. And also we're going to, I don't know, I need to break it up a little bit. So we could go, yeah, maybe we'll do that. We'll go down like that. And then we'll have to seal this all up here. What do we need to seal this up with? Basically that, I guess. Okay. And then we're going to hit a new, let's do the one with the light, because that's going to give us our light. And then how many blocks more do we need to go down? We're basically even with this one, so I just need to go down 1, 2. So we could do just another passage. And then we could probably start dropping down again. Kind of want the underside of this to be this. Like that. And then we would turn back into stairs. Are we just then one away? We just come down to there. I think that is it. So we can, let's see. I am putting some blocks up to try and hold things in place here and kind of seal it in. But basically that's it, isn't it? We are there. And then we would have a thing there. I guess I don't even need the additional So let's do another. Oh, this needs to be an airlock. So let's actually take this whole thing back one and make this come into an airlock. So we would put this here. I mean, I guess we could put the airlock in the middle here, but I kind of would rather have the airlock be there. So what happened? There we go. So let's see. I think our wall is going to end up being like here. And then I'm gonna need the nanobot to build this stuff up soon because, like I said, after a while, if there's too many unbuilt blocks, it starts to get confused, and I don't want it to get confused. All right, so we need sliding door because that's the easiest way to make an airlock. So we'll do that there and that. Come on. There. And then the stair. Trying to rhyme. Don't have time. Bitrate's dropping. Again. See, it dropped for just a second. And now it's back up again. And I think YouTube is taking a long time to kind of adjust to that. So I think that's what's going on. Alright, so this is the wall. This is going to be the wall. And we could still extend back here. And these could be rooms back here. Actually, this doesn't have to be... You know, this doesn't have to be unused space. Like, we could extend this and have rooms back here. I like that idea. This could be my bedroom. You know, you kind of come down the middle, and then you just have the bedrooms there. And that gives me some room to run some piping for some vents into there as well, which is good. Alright. So, are we just going to do this all the way across? Yeah, let's do one of these here. And another one of these here. Then that's there, and then that's our wall. So... there we go. Build all this up. I'm having trouble visualizing what this looks like, but build this all up for me. And let's see if this looks like what I think it's going to look like. So, if we're standing in here, we would go, this is the airlock. Pretend this is all a solid wall here, or some windows or something, but we go into this airlock. Okay, and then we've got stairs, and I need something under the stairs, I think, because there's... Otherwise, you're going to be looking down. Oh, who cares? Maybe that's fine. There's that crackling noise again, and it's right when these things show up, these white things. Yeah, I think that is a bug in the... Or maybe it's supposed to be the crackling of that thing. I don't know. Either way, the crackling is from that mod. Okay, so we are slowly building up here. So we would go into the airlock here. We would go up through a light thing. Up again. Up again. Okay, that's something this is an area we're going to need to fill in. Then we're in this hallway. So this could be like we could do some decorative stuff here. That's going to get filled in. That's got to get filled in. Kind of feel like putting a planter up here or something like that. You know, just to make it look nice. You're not allowed to touch the planter because of that, but let's do that. And then we can come through this way later and put some more... Actually, as long as I'm here, let's put some more interesting pipework or something. Did I get rid of the pipework? The block that had the pipework on it? Was that you? That was you. Okay. So, which one? We don't want like a fire cover wall. We don't want all that stuff. We want maybe like... yeah, like this kind of covered pipework thing. Oh, now I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. And then, let's see, if I was going to do something there, I'd have to put something behind it. Okay. There we go. You're not allowed to touch it. You're not allowed to get close enough. But that will be there. Alright, then what's going to go here? Are we just going to... Well, I think what I'm going to do is take you out and do the same pipe design all the way across. And then right here is just going to be regular thing. We'll have to fix that from the other side as well. And then up here, let's see, there's my light block. There's a light block there. I think right here we need another light block. Okay. And then we will go around. I kind of don't like that rock being right there, so I am going to take this out if I can without damaging the walls. I cannot without damaging the walls. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's put you back. That was one of these. And then I think I just had a... oh, did I have... No, that's there. I think I just had a normal block there. Okay. So we come down this way. This could get... sealed in. So we can put that there and do like a... Can we really do... Let's see. Nope, wrong thing. Something like that. Keep it a little bit interesting. Then we walk... Oops. Floating. We'll have to come up with something to do in this area. Oh, you know what? I could maybe put like a window here or something. Like as you come in, you're kind of seeing through there a little bit. So what could we do? We could do like one of these big, thicker bulkhead windows. And maybe do... let's see. I'm actually thinking maybe just this one. And it'll just have... It won't have a frame or anything. It'll just be like this. So as you're coming down, you'll be able to kind of see through there. And we'll have to maybe make it look a little bit more interesting on the other side. There is an opening right here for some reason. Right where I put the window. So that's good. What are we going to do with that? Yeah, I guess that buzzing does happen whenever I'm close to this thing, huh? Yeah. That really hurt. Jeez. Okay. So maybe this window is no good. And we instead need to do something else to cover this up. So let's maybe put one of these. Does that have a thing it can go on top of? No. What can we put inside of there that would look good, that we haven't really used yet? Is there a pipework side? Oh, I haven't used any of these pipeworks. These only look good if you're doing multiple rows of pipeworks, though. So, what if... What have we got going on in here? We could do... That guy is not coming straight at us, thankfully. Now, let's see. There's no, like, corner version of this, which is unfortunate. I feel like they need, like, a corner version. Oh, wait. Oh, there is a corner. It is its own corner. Or is it? No. No, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, no, this only works if it's, like, in a row, so... We could do it. It just isn't going to be in a... Like, it could be, like, running along here. In fact, why don't we do that? As long as I'm thinking about it. What do you mean, unable to place? I just took a block out of here. What? Is there a something sitting here? Is one of these not part of the grid or something? Are these stairs not part of the grid? Do I somehow have floating stairs? Did I somehow forget to put a block right there? I must have phased it through and put a different block somewhere. Oh, is that going to look silly? Now that I think about it. I think this needs a... not you, but a... man, I forget. Not this guy. It's gonna need that guy and that guy to not look weird. Okay, but now what's going on over here? I don't see any floating bits. I do see a lot of stuff that isn't welded up. Did I fix it? Yeah. Alright. I might have placed a floating block behind it or something, I don't know. Yeah, I probably did, because there shouldn't have been a block there. So that was probably an unattached block floating back there. Okay. Alright, then back to the question of what's going to go right here. The answer might surprise you. Because I don't know. Let's see, it's got to be something with a flat top because there's a window right there. Who's coming at me here? They're not coming at me. That won't work. Would that work that way, though? Ooh, that would work that way. Okay. Let's take that out and put this thing... No, not the planter. This thing this way. I think that would work. And then we'll come down here. And then this piece right here is going to be a... Do I care what that piece right there is? I don't think I've had a light lately. Maybe we'll put an inset light block there. Where's Ember actually going? They're getting pretty close, but they are not coming this way. Is this thing building anything? I don't think it's building anything. I think we've reached that part of the stream where... Ow. Where this thing has stopped building. Yeah, there we go.
Energy low.
It wouldn't even charge my suit. Let's see. Do I have I have a med bay down here I could use. Okay. Can I get more hydrogen? Are we out of hydrogen? We're not out of ice. The hydrogen tank is 100% full, although it is stockpiling. That would explain why. And you are also the other stockpiling because I was trying to siphon... There we go. I was trying to siphon some oxygen or hydrogen from the other ship. Okay. Alright, so what was I going to say here? I'm going to put another inset light right there. And then in general, this is going to be done. You won't see anything through it. So it won't be... Is this a... Why do I have that there? This is what I think it is, right? Yeah, there's a light armor slope right there on top of this thing. That shouldn't be there. That should be there. Or was I purposefully doing this? That's a light... This is a light block here, isn't it? Yeah. So we don't need this. We don't need this. We can do... that. Yep. A little bit tight, but doable. Alright. Then there is one last thing to do. And that is... We're going to get rid of this thing. Because it is just... It is just annoying to work with. As cool as it is, we're getting rid of it. And that also means we're going to be getting rid of most of these additional reactors around it, which is going to save us a ton of power. Yeah, the unfortunate thing is that it's been nice trying to have to manage all the power usage for it. But at this point, I've got unlimited uranium, essentially, so I'm not super worried about it. So we are going to take it apart. Let me put everything I've got away. And we're going to hopefully replace this with a build and repair. Actually, let's do a... Should we do a build and repair test? Real quick. So this, look at how many bits this thing takes. 1,200 steel plates, 1,000 construction components, 800 superconductors. Like, this is going to be... This is an expensive thing to have for, like, a early game thing. And I need steel plate to build it. So I'm going to build 2 of them over here. And this is going to take me a long time to get the parts. If I get one of them going, then it will build the other one. And I'm probably going to build another one where the... what do I need? A lot of... 1 steel plate and a lot of superconductors. Let's take you out and reset this. There we go. What is that over there? Heavy Corvette. Not coming straight at us. Alright. One thing I wanted to do while I'm waiting for it to restock all of my stuff is... I wanted to change my look up. in all of the screenshots and all the thumbnails, I look like this, but I did get that new helmet and I wanted to test it out. What is the new helmet? The robot helmet? That looks pretty cool, except for all the green on it. I don't really care for that. Is there a robot suit that goes with it or no? I don't think so. I think it was just a helmet, right? Yeah, I think it was just the helmet. That's unfortunate. There's a couple of good helmets that I think would look good. Which one did I have? Aviator? Yeah, robot helmet. I don't know. Is the reflection... Oh, it looks like it's like red on one side, blue on the other side. Nah, I changed mine. I don't care for it. Eyeball. Emissive stripes. Emissive stripes might actually light up the room better now. Not really. What did I have? Aviator. Okay, we're going to stick with that. Alright, did that give me enough stuff? Probably. Probably not. So what am I still missing? 300 semiconductors and a handful of interior plate and small steel tubes. So what are we trying to make here? Right now, why are we disassembling? Why are we stuck in disassemble mode? It's stuck trying to disassemble ammo. Okay, this is an issue now with the... okay, I gotta think this through. With the ammo balancing, it will try to make more ammo. Because we have more ammo than it thinks we need. And so it's trying to disassemble some of the ammo, but it can't because I locked all of the weapons, so it can't pull the ammo back out. So the solution here is... Okay, that's not coming. I could try to just cancel that. I don't know why we're disassembling metal. Has it been... It's been jammed up ever since I was taking apart the... Oh man, ever since it was taking apart that ship, it's been jammed up, and I just happened to not run out of stuff, I think. So we're going to let it take apart all these grids, and then hopefully it'll start making all of our stuff again. You're still disassembling. You are finally assembling. There we go. That's what we needed. Why are we making more ammo? Though the weapons aren't hidden. They're not hidden. It should see the ammo on the subgrids. I don't know. Maybe we need a different balancing thing. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, this is a trick that I can do for to help make sure that the assemblers never get... Yeah, first you type ASS in there, and then you go to the assemblers. Oh yeah, they have names. They're not supposed to have numbers because I did not care. I put the numbers in so I could identify them, but I don't actually want them to have numbers. But what I want to do is I want to designate one as assemble only, so it will only ever be used for assembly, even if we get like a huge dump of things. If we get a massive dump of things and it's trying to disassemble everything, it will only ever... One of them will not participate. It will remain available for assembling, and then one of them at the same time will remain available for disassembly, so that even if all the other ones are stuck in assembly mode, disassemble only should work. And I don't know when exactly that's going to kick in, but soon, I think. So that one should not be disassembling, and you're good. See, now why is it trying to disassemble medical components? That's weird. I don't know what it's doing. Another thing that I need to do is go to components and go to the nanite thing and get all this stuff out of the nanite facility. I think that's part of the reason it can't see what's inside the nanite facility, so... And when I say it, I mean Izzy's script. Okay. So I'm going to let it take a minute to figure itself out here. I'm going to take a drink of water, and then hopefully we can get this build and repair done, and then take down the nanite thing, and then building will just commence. And that was, of course, a short drink of water, but let's get some more of these going. Alright, we got some things. Interior place, we got our semiconductors. Yeah, I did this. I used these build and repairs once on a hardcore survival thing, and of course I had to, with scarce resources, so I actually had to build a ship, go to space, get gold, so that I could make superconductors, come back, and it took forever to refine and, build the components just to make one single build and repair, which was great for survival. But then once you have it, then it's trivial, because then everything builds as if you're in creative. It does take a little bit longer when you just have one, but I assume we're building superconductors mostly right now, because that's what I seem to be pulling out of here. We're slowly getting more and more stuff. Okay,
Energy low.
Where's this one? There we go. I always forget how much faster the medical bay, whatever it's called, gets you going, gets you charged up. Okay. There's our build and repair. I should have put it with the thing on the side, so that when you're looking straight up through the ceiling, you're not just looking at the thing. That's fine. It is fine. Okay. So for the two build and repairs, we're going to set the systems all at once. We're going to call them... hopefully we're going to set the systems all at once. We're just going to call them build and repair. And they're going to be in fly mode. They are going to grind before weld. I usually prefer that. Although I could do each one doing the opposite. But we'll figure out the grind color later. Build new, weld to functional only. I love that. Weld to functional only. Help others we don't need to worry about. Grind colors. Janitor grinds not owned blocks. I'm going to turn that off. Grinds enemy blocks. I'm going to turn that off. I only want it to grind when I tell it to grind. It can pick up all the stuff. It can push components immediately. And the area I'm not going to bother with right now. So I think we're good. I'm going to turn them both on and see if it can build the other one. There we go. I don't think we're going to have enough components off the bat, so it's going to have to wait for some to be created. Oh, but it is going to go ahead and weld up some other things over here, which is fine. So while it's doing that, I'm going to take this thing down. This is going to give us a bunch of components that we could probably use. Yeah, a bunch of semiconductors and everything. So...
Inventory full.
That was fast. The build and repair is also much faster at cleaning stuff up. There we go. Ah, I'm trapped. Oh, you know what we could do? Let's get our build and repair color. Let's see. We want probably. What is that doing? We want probably like this color to be the build and repair color. So yeah, good luck with that. It's putting in like one component at a time. All right, so we want the color for grinding to be set current build color, pick current build color. I think that's what we want. Right, so now it should be like a shade of. No, I just set it to blue. We wanted to set current. Oh, it's welding. Hang on. Set current build color. No? Still blue? Oh, because I set it to blue. That's why. Okay. Well, then let me just pick like a nice pink color, and that's what we'll just set it to. We'll make it like a really, really hot pink there. And then we'll go in and for both of these. Can I do both at once or no? Pick current build color. Yep. Looks like it. All right. Then we are going to tell it, with our really hot pink over here, to grab all of these things. And the reason I'm doing that is so that it'll take the uranium out of them too. There we go. Goodbye, Nanite Factory. You were fun for 13 and a half episodes. Almost 14 full episodes of this. I just wish you worked more consistently. Fun times, though. Did this thing end up with a bunch of components in it? No. It's just very slow. Oh, it has so many superconductors in it. Geez. It is taking forever to grind this thing down. It's ridiculous. I'm glad I'm not doing it by hand. Yeah, this thing, even with the build and repairs, like the nanite control facility is large. It's if you put all the upgrades on it, then it's like the size of 25 build and repairs. It's 5 by 5, and 25 build and repairs can work really fast. This thing can also be upgraded to work really fast, but it's still like the amount, it contains almost every component, ridiculous amounts of them. Building that many build and repairs of this mod would be probably more, but you're gonna, at the end of the day, you're gonna get a lot more for your work, for your components. So that was a ton of components, and now it can go and build all of the pieces that, for sure, it has plenty, and just look how fast it's building it up. It is a superior mod for, just getting things done, basically. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to figure out a way to get a, let's see, can I go through here? Oh, let's turn the headlamp off so I could see where we're at with this. Okay, yeah, we should probably get something going on behind this, even if you see the, straight down here. That's fine. But I'm wondering, that's a light block. Where could we put I feel like right here would be great. How far? Oh man, what's on the other side of that? Can I? Okay. I wanted to see if I could put a Willis duct somewhere out there that would just kind of lead me up onto the top of this. And it looks like that is a pretty good place to do it. So we can get rid of this And I'm already getting kind of full up on gear here. Okay, we definitely don't want you. If we just did the one-sided catwalk like this, and we did the get rid of you and the Willis duct. Now, this is where it gets interesting because I've never worked with these. So, we want a Willis duct corner to start out with, but we want it to be like this. Oh, but I'm not going to be able to put the... If I do it like that, I'm... Oops, got my fingers on the wrong buttons. Or do I? No, I have my fingers on the right buttons. I'm just stuck on something. If I do it right there, I'm not going to be able to put like a cover on it. And I do want to put a cover on it. So I think it's going to be there. And then we might, for the sake of being particularly difficult, we're going to go Willis duct with a light, Willis duct corner again, Willis duct corner again, and now we're kind of lined up here and ready to go. So we're going to go ramp. Let's see, this goes this way. No. We need it to go... Ooh, we need it to go down, though. If I'm already... Ooh, if I'm already down, how do I go to the next level down? Oh, interesting. I'd have to basically come out here. Yeah, those guys are fighting out there. Is there another thing? Corner, light, duct 2. That's got the grate on top. It's got the grate in the front. Yeah, the ramp. So it can switch from this way to this way, but there's no way to go down a level. There's no ramp that goes down. So I'd have to come out, ramp down, and then carry on from here, which we could do. And we could even put like a light above it or something. So what we'd end up doing is something like a ramp, one of these kind of ramps, or we could even do like a longer ramp, but I think this will be fine. We'd do a ramp there, and we would end up, oh, this thing is so fast, I'm gonna end up shutting them off, going back into a Willis duct, like corner thing. Sure, because we'll put one here and then we'll put one there. That might be too steep of a thing. Let's try that. So if we are crawling through the Willis ducts and we come out, let me get rid of that. We come out like this and we're going down a ramp. Yeah, then we get stuck. So that's too steep. All right, that's not going to work. All right. I realize I'm just dropping stuff all over the place now, but they'll grab it. All right. I wonder if the...
Energy low.
Let's go charge up a bit. I wonder if the longer ramp would be okay or not. Let's do a little test. If I put down a set of these... I know it's going to weld it up for me, but no big deal. We're just going to tell it to take it. And then put one of these down. And I go up onto here. Crouch down, and then walk forward. Yes, then I can get in. Okay, so we could do that.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Alright, what don't I need here? Don't need you. You. There we go. Alright. So the Willis duct, then, is going to need a set of stairs. And then at the end of said stairs, because what I kind of want to do is have this be a bit of a... Ooh, something spawned in. Have this be a bit of a, like... I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of like a don't fall down there kind of situation. Which, actually, then, if that's the case, let's do that for real. Let's say don't fall down there. Nope. Let's put a big catwalk over it. Alright, but we're still gonna have, so you come out the Willis duct there, essentially. And I might as well just say that you're gonna come out and essentially just be on your own here. Maybe I'll put a catwalk with a railing. I had a mod that gave me a catwalk or a stairs with a railing. I can't connect that. Do I have that mod that has the struts? I really should have struts all over the place. 2 corner strut, left corner strut, corner strut. Struts are like a nearly invisible way to connect things, just like how people will use neon or let's see, like the neon block or the corner light under the stairs. The struts are just a modded block that essentially provides that functionality, and it's designed to work with the stairs. Like, it's supposed to look like it's actually connected to the stairs. So let's make this look a little bit less silly. I think I kind of want to make this look like it's supposed to be here-ish. Let's get, since we're not... Ooh, yeah, that's okay. That's connected on that side. Let's do one of these, just to make this look a little bit more like it's meant to end. And I have to do that because of this, otherwise there's nothing for the struts to attach to, even though it's connected on this side. So, okay, so now, if I need to get up here, or outside of this in any way... And this area is eventually going to extend back there too, because this is going to be my bedroom or something. I could just take a Willis duct through here, and I think I could put a thing there. Let's try that. Oh, let's go through it first. So we can go through this Willis duct, crawl through here, crawl around here, and now we are in the room, the hallway of no lighting, apparently. But that works. So let's find some lighting that we could shove in here. And then see that my bitrate very briefly dropped yet again. Why can't I place the light now? What's in the way now? I feel like there's like 2 grids here that are just really close to each other or something. It's not you. Is there... Let's see. Is there some... Can I... I don't think I can... There's no, like, if I go through here, there's no, like, panel or anything I could look at. I want to see if... if those lights are, like, on a separate grid. I am somewhat dubious of the amount of, like, the way that this corner, that ambient, what do you call it? Oh, I can build you there, but I can't build you there? Why? Is it... Is it... Wait, do I just not have... What do I need to build you? Steel plate. I have steel plate. Okay, I can build you over there, but I can't build you over there. Can't build you, but I can build you. I can build you. That's the weird thing, is I can build this. Like, clearly that has a... Yeah, what's the reasoning for this? This makes no sense to me. And yet people are flying around all over the place. I wish I could see what grid these were on. I need to know... Let me stand up. If I connect here, will I see the Willis? Okay, there's one Willis duct light on... Oh, wait a minute. These are on another... These are on another grid. Oh, no, wait a minute. No, they're not. So this is... I've apparently connected to the GG, the go-getter. Apparently its antenna is on. Okay, so all of these are on one grid. Okay. There should be one Willis duct light. And I think that is correct. There's one is there. All the rest of these are not lights. Okay. So this is one singular grid. So what is the deal? What is the deal? Could I put a like one of these things, just like a big light panel right there? I can. And you would kind of see the backside of it. Huh. Oh, but I can't put it up against that wall. I can turn it. Oh, that's really weird. Is there not a mount point on the... What is this? Here, hold on. This is a Willis duct corner. Let's grind that down. And now can I put a light in here? The big old light block? No! Why? Why? Oh, I wish I could see what it was. I could put it back there, but I can't put it here. This is the same issue. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Is this stair not part of the grid? If it's not part of the grid, it is a... It's remarkably good at pretending it is. I think that stair wasn't part of the grid. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Let's put this Willis duct back. And then let's put the light in. And I think the thing I'm going to hate the most is that I'm probably going to hate this light being here. Alright, should it face into the hallway? I feel like it should just face into the hallway. Alright, and then let's put the stairs back. Now they're actually on the grid. Yeah, I was kind of looking at it, and I'm looking at the top, and I'm like, that kind of looks like it's like 1 pixel off kind of a thing. So, that kind of looks dumb with the stairs in the way. Alright, fine. You're gone. It's just going to go this way. And then let's, for the time being, until I go and get some actual, like an actual mod to cover up that lets this open and close, we're just going to close those off like that. So let me go back down to here, go back out, and I'm going to do the same thing out here. We're going to just put a grate down here to close it off. All right, so the last thing I'm going to do... Who's coming at me? Assertive Hammerhead. I kind of want to anger these guys a little bit more to get them to...
Energy low.
Do stuff. Boy, I'm losing a lot of energy. I guess I really relied on the nanite thing to power me up, huh? All right. So the last thing that I want to do real quick is get, not you, but you, seal off this wall a bit and also block off a little space over here for more... actually, we could probably seal off this whole... Well, what I wanted to do with this was do kind of like a pattern of windows every so often. And so I'm going to leave the spacing for that. I'm doing full blocks because I might want to build on them at some point. Okay, I think that's where that's going to end. And then this is going to be kind of a smallish room, just because it is. Just because it is. And actually, let's get rid of you. Nope. I want to do interior walls in here. Let's see. I kind of like the idea of having like pipework in the floor, as if it's coming in through the floor, but no, I think what we're going to do is just this thing. Do I want you? Why does that look so much lighter? It's like the color of that one specific thing is off. I kind of like the look of that as a floor tile, but I think it's really more of a cabinet kind of thing. Oh, there we go. That's an awesome floor tile, at least for this. Did I just stick one under the ground? No. Okay. Alright, and then in terms of wall, for now, I'm just gonna wall this up this way. Let's see. Should I keep that? I guess I don't even need that, because this is gonna... I kind of want this to be too high, meaning not like way too high kind of a thing, but 2 blocks high. So this would be the roof anyway. All right, where's my... let's see. Did I want to keep the... Yeah, I think I wanted to keep that pattern going here. So we're going to take out this one and this one. And then we could replace some of these blocks with other things later to make them look cool. But that's basically the room. And then we could do the same thing over here if we need a little room. In fact, why don't we do that? How big of a room can we put on this side? Let's see. If that's the wall there... See, I think that would be our wall. Yeah, we'll do it like that. That way, this could be like a little office or something. I don't know. Why did I just hear one more bubbling than I meant to have? Okay, there's the top of that. I want to kind of make this look good because it is going to be the interior of the... Oh, I'm sorry, it's the view from the elevator coming down. There we go. I did definitely put an extra one in here. Alright, and I do want to actually keep an opening here. And I also want to make sure that there's an opening on this side. Oh, I haven't done the wall yet on that side. That's nice. So we're going to go like this. That's where the door is going to go. Alright. So there we go. We'll have a little bit of an office kind of thing going on in here somehow. Might even be able to take it one wall in. I actually forgot what's on the other side of this. Yeah, we could oh, there's the stairs there. Well, we'll see. We could think about that, because I could drop something down there and we could just have like a little alcove there or something, or something. I don't know. In fact, I'm actually going to just plan for that. Maybe we could put a planter in there or a monitor or something. So we could do like... throw another... what did I have down there? This thing? Throw 2 more of those there. And then on the walls, we'll just cover these up with corner blocks like this. And that's going to be a door there of some sort, so we're probably going to end up doing a... this. There, and then we'll have a door there. You know what? Let's not do that. Let's just do a flat thing. And then we'll just have kind of like a little alcove there. Well, I like the angle that makes on the ground there. And there we go. So we got a little bit of an office. Might be able to even do the same thing if we need some walk-in space. We might be able to open this up a little bit, but I'm not going to worry about it for now. Okay, so we walk through there. That's how we're going to get out. This is going to be the bedroom-ish area. And we could probably do the same thing on this side too, couldn't we? Because we could do a... what did I do over there? I put 2 down, left that there. And did a thing like that. Then you got a little extra spot right there. And I guess that could extend up to the ceiling, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. That's just to remind me of that there. So we are going to have to run some piping into here for the air, because those 2 rooms are going to be airtight. So we're going to want to run vents into there, and in case the doors are closed for a while, I don't want to die in there. Then we have to finish air tightening this room and make it look cool, basically. So those are going to be windows there. Those are windows up there. We've got lighting in here already. We might be able to do something with this sharp corner going on right here. We'll see. I do want to do some cool lighting of the wall back there. And then this, what can we do with... So actually, no, don't do that yet. What do we need to do back here? Is there anything we need to do back here to make this look better? We could probably maybe just... what are these just light armor? We could, I'm pretty sure this should remain airtight. In fact, I could tell by doing this. Airtight is there. Okay. That's the build info mod, I believe. Alright, so we could do that. We could actually, just for the sake of making it look good all the way around, we could do that. And actually, we should do the same thing over here, but I got to do it from the inside so I don't get locked out. There we go. So, when we want to... Oh, that's a problem, I just realized. Now that we have 2 ways up, I have no way to call the elevator down. So we're probably going to have to put like a button panel out here to call the elevator down. Where did that red signal just go to? It just got blown up or something. So, if we want to go up, we have two options. We can take the elevator up, or we can go through here, go up through here, go up through here, go around through here. Hey, look at that. That looks nice. I forgot to close off the thing there. Go up through here, go around through here, go up through here, and now we are up in the hangar bay, and we can get rid of that thing at some point. And I still have this little hole here that I'm going to close off in a minute. Will this let me go down to where? Yes. Okay, cool. So I want to do something with this area here. And what I think I want to do is...
Energy low.
Grab a little energy real quick. Can I? Can I? Ooh. I don't think I have a way in anymore, do I? I'm completely locked out of there when I'm up here. Oh no, I'm not. Never mind. At least not yet. I feel like I'm using energy faster than before, but maybe the nanite thing was taking care of me more than I was expecting. What are these conveyors here for? Okay, that one is for the nanite thing. What is this conveyor here for? Is this just a conveyor junction? What is that? That is from the... Oh, that's because these things are all conveyor tubes. Okay. That's fine. Maybe we could use that for something at some point. I actually think there's no... Because this was just running over to there. I don't know, I'll have to reevaluate all the stuff. I don't think the nanite thing was crucial to infrastructure, but... so what I wanted to do was go down under here again. Was it down under here? No. It was right here. I wanted to say that we need something here that is kind of like a blocker, like... Is that what I want? Or do I want something more like... that, or do I want something more like that? That. And then the final thing that I think I might be putting down today is going to be a 1x2 flat window that I'm going to put. Oh man, which way should I put it? I think I want the inverted side. I think I want it to be dark there. Okay, so let's go see what that looks like. And I'm also going to turn the lights off so I can kind of see where I need to put more lighting in. So we need to expand these lights. All these lights are at the default. This needs... I think that light is going to help here. I think both of those lights combined are going to help in here. Let's actually do that, just because... What are all the lights that I haven't adjusted yet? So, these inset lights... Which one are you? Okay, that one's up there. That's good. That's good. Okay. 10. Actually, let me grab all of these and just make them a radius of 10. And the Willis duct light. All these get to be 10s. Alright, all their intensities get to be 3 or even 2. Now that there's so much overlap, all their colors get to be 230, a little bit of yellow, just a little. And I think now we've probably got tons of light. So this is inset light hallway. Get rid of it. Passage light hallway. Get rid of it. I might change these colors later. Willis duct. Let's not do that. Let's do this. Willis duct light hallway. And get rid of it. Okay, so now my headlamp is off. Still got no light down in there. That's great. So we come through this way. Oh, we could put a light behind there. Oh, that would be good. What am I standing on here? Let's take the stair out real quick and put an inset light block right behind it so that you're just like blinded right in the face by it. We'll put it upwards, it'll be on the floor. Yep. And then let's do something cool on the floor below it. Something like these pipes. We can't tell where they're going. You can kind of see pipes going in different directions here. Let's do that. And then let's put our stairs back. And then let's change our inset light to our new inset light. What do we call this? This one. I think that does it. Alright, so headlamps off. Okay. So we walk into our hallway here. We can see. We go up. We are here. We're now kind of looking at the rock underneath, which is kind of cool. I might be able to slant that off a little bit, but I'm not too worried about it. We go up this way. We've got our access to our Willis duct there. We go up here. We can kind of see that there's something behind our planters. Oh, man, that part didn't turn out the way I wanted. Even though it's technically capable of balancing on there, I don't think I like that. What does this look like when you're going down? Like, how badly do we need that there? I don't think we need that there at all. We can't really see it. Let's just take this same wall kind of a thing and reverse it. This thing. We will reverse it like this. There we go. Okay, so that really doesn't affect much. So we come up this way. Yeah, so when you're coming down, you'll see that. That's okay. Come up this way, we got our Willis duct. Come up this way, we've got our nice looking plants there. With, well, I could pretend this is like a sprinkler system to keep them alive or something. I don't know. You can kind of see something's going on behind them, but you're not quite sure what. We can go back up this way into our hallway. Come around. We go around this way. We are back at the outside where we can go out. In this area, we're going to punch out and turn into like an observation deck for the back. Or like an emergency exit kind of thing. This area, I think, I meant to fill in. So fill that in. Yeah, if we want to get to the hangar, we go in here. Walk through here. These just look like that. Walk through here. We're just in the hangar already. I can't believe that all fit in my inventory. Alright, dump that all out. I think we need to do more with the lighting in here because this is getting really, really yellow. But alright, then we're going to fill in those wall pieces. But yeah, then we want to go down. We go into here. If we want to go down this way, we can. Or we can come up here. Let's say we need to get down. We need to get down to the bottom real quick. We can just stand right here and hit the big button, and down we go. So how does this look? I think we need some lighting out there. Maybe we don't. We should have some lighting up there, I think. Wasn't one of these tunnels going to have lights in it? How did I not think to put a lighted tunnel in here? Well, anyway, we come down. I didn't even realize, but yeah, I could use this as a way to get access to outside the tunnel. Cool. Okay. Yeah, then we come through here, we'll have an airlock, and now we're down in the command center. This is turning out really nice. We're going to have to get some better lighting in here. I mean, it's lit up for the most part. We're going to have to get, like, these corners lit and stuff. Get the walls looking nice. Oh, this is going to be nice. Get my office going, get my bedroom shower and everything going, and then we can come through here when we need to go. I'm not standing on the thing. There we go. Go up. All right. So that's unexpected. I think I might have been hanging off the edge a little bit, so that's fantastic. But yeah, let's keep that up. Actually, let's take this back down and then walk back up. Seeing some sparking happening. That's a little concerning, but I think we're okay. Take this down into here. Walk over to the med bay. Get healed up. And we're just going to take one more quick trip through here so that I can go out the front door and in the cockpit that I usually sleep in since I don't have a bed. Let's see, that's the way up to there. This is the way up to here. And then we just walk out. Walk right into the cockpit. Call it a day. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out at the beginning of the stream, at least. Sorry about whatever was going on with the bitrate. I don't think it was on my end specifically, but it clearly was an issue somewhere between me and YouTube. So sorry about that. I'm not sure if there's anything I can do to make it better in the future, but I'll try to keep an eye on it and see what I can do. But appreciate it. I'll be back on Wednesday for more Space Engineers, and I will talk to you later. Have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is for you. Take care.